Basically what my responsibility is and what my passion is once the customer comes in, that's my responsibility to make sure that they have everything they need as far as what information, a course of action, and kind of lay out the plan for, do the prescription for how it needs to go. Make sure that we're doing the correct parts, the most cost-effective parts, and doing it in the most time-effective manner, and make sure that everything is laid out correctly so that everything goes as smoothly as possible and the customer has the best result at the end of everything. A lot of customers have an idea of where they want to go. Some have no clue. They just want to know what's available, what's possible. And then some have an exact course of action that they would like to follow. So it's my job to guide them and let them understand that what's realistic, kind of help them envision what the end result will be, because you kind of have to know a lot about a lot. I need to know that a 2010 Camaro likes this, a 1967 Camaro likes this. The only way that you can know that much is you have to constantly be researching new platforms. Thankfully, I've been researching those platforms since I was a little kid. And that was my hobby in high school, was taking one car and writing up these build plans for exactly what I would do to them if I owned them. You have to be able to understand each community and each product base and understand what to use. One of our recent clients brought us a 1966 Chevrolet Nova SS. Shows up in this beautiful car. Client gets down and we start talking about the dream build.
Talked with Jordan. I liked what I heard over the phone. I gave him kind of the basics of what I wanted to the project, and we just kind of went from there.
The goal of this car was to make it a fun cruiser that could perform well.
For a guy that's not around a lot, like myself, I didn't get to spend a lot of time watching this car progress. But what I did get to see is he'd go out and snap pictures, take videos and things like that, which was huge.
The way I've always figured it is that stress comes from two things: not knowing what's going on and not knowing what's going to happen. And if you can remove those factors from the project, there shouldn't be any reason for stress.
I can't begin to tell you how big that was. Just those updates were awesome. Good. You guys set the example for what customer service should be in the industry.
You have the conception, the execution, and the fruition. The fruition is definitely the most fun part, where they can finally enjoy it, what they've invested so much in.